Hi preschoolers! Today we are going to read a book called Jack's House. This is all about building and construction, so we're going to learn lots of cool things about the different machinery that's used. So that's all like the big vehicles that you see maybe on the highway, or if you've seen a building being built, all those big machines that come in and do lots of work. We're going to learn what they are and what they do. Before we get started, we are going to do 3 big balloon breaths. So we're going to put our hands on our head. We're going to breathe in and out. Breathe in and out. One more time. Big deep breath in and out. Okay, let's get started. Jack's House by Karen Magnuson Beal. Illustrated by Mike Winoutka. This is Jack. And this is the house that Jack said he built. But here is the real story, and pictures to prove it. This is the bulldozer that scraped the land for Jack's house. This is the backhoe that dug the cellar where the land was scraped for Jack's house. This is the cement mixer that poured the floor where the cellar was dug, where the land was scraped for Jack's house. This is the forklift that hoisted bricks to build the walls where the floor was poured, where the cellar was dug, where the land was scraped for Jack's house. This is the rack truck that delivered windows to let in light, where the walls were bricked, where the floor was poured, where the cellar was dug, where the land was scraped for Jack's house. This is the boom truck that raised the shingles to the roof, where the windows were framed, where the walls were bricked, where the floor was poured, where the cellar was dug, where the land was scraped for Jack's house. This is the dump truck that hauled 2 trees to shade the house, where the roof was nailed, where the windows were framed, where the walls were bricked, where the floor was poured, where the cellar was dug, where the land was scraped for Jack's house. This is the van that brought the hammock cozy and snug, where the trees were planted and the roof was nailed, and the windows were framed, and the walls were bricked, and the floor was poured, and the cellar was dug, and the land was scraped for Jack's house. This is Jack, relaxing out back. This is the dog who did all the work. And this is the pickup truck that carried away a patch of grass, 2 trees, the hammock, and Jack. This is the house that Max built. The end. What was your favorite truck in the book, or favorite machine that they used? I really liked the pickup truck at the end when it took Jack away and Max got to live in the house that he really built. I also liked learning about backhoes and rack trucks. I thought that was really cool. I hope you did too. Okay, until next time, I wish you well.